to accept the report.
Oh, I apologize.
I move that we accept the report from Smith and Shaper.
Motion by Mr. Dahl, second by Mr. Colvington to accept the audit report. Any questions? All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. And MediaCom. 5B, University of Minnesota EDA Center newsletters for April 2014. Number 5, CETA 2013 annual report. 5D, wetlands, wildlife, and flood hazards in the Brook River watershed, Thursday, May 29th, in Welland, Minnesota.
Is this, Steve, is this outside the scope of what Philbrook County and Donna Rasmussen were talking about
Yes.
a year and a half, 2 years ago?
It touches with many of the same things with the land trust, but this,
It's not a
my,
continuation or anything.
my understanding is it's a little different. If I'm available, I'm gonna go. It's an all-day thing, but.
Yeah.
5E, Rushford Pierce Valley Farmers Market, first day, May 7th, official business ribbon cutting Wednesday, May 14th at 5:30 p.m. I plan to be there for that.
Was it first night? How good turnout? Anybody there?
I didn't go.
I wasn't there.
It was good.
It was what?
It was very good. I think we had 16 of the 22 vendors there.
Nice.
It was quite good, so.
Had a lot of produce or a lot of goods.
Not produce yet, a lot of meats, eggs, things like that. We found a way around some of the meat vending, as long as people have their refrigeration trucks. You know, we've got lamb, beef, something else, and chicken, all at the market too. So, it's looking up.
Have any idea what that something else is?
I'll book something else.
Snake.
No, I don't remember. It's from O'Neill Family Farms. I can't remember honestly what it was on her list of stuff. Mystery meat? I don't know.
Is it?
Go.
I didn't look on, I mean, it could be, I don't know, but yeah, it's good, so. There's yoga in the park this week if you wanna attend, it's free.
Number 6, consent agenda. See attachments for each. Any questions or comments on the consent agenda? Move to approve consent agenda. Motion by Mr. Hansi, second by Mr. Colvinson. Any questions or comments? All in favor of the motion, say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you. Spring cleanup is this Saturday also. Just Saturday, not Friday, Saturday?
Just Saturday this time.
All right. Will the entire council be working from 8 till noon on Friday, on Saturday?
I won't be here. I got a funeral in Rochester.
I will be there.
Depends on what my work looks like.
I'll make a point of being there.
Yeah, I'll do my best too, but I don't know if I'll get there very early.
All right. Number 7, public hearing. There is none this evening. And we are back to general business, number 8, 8B. Consideration of approval of the EMS Week proclamation recognizing the value and accomplishments of emergency medical service providers, EMS dedicated for life. The city also thanks the area businesses who support their employees in their effort to respond to medical needs of the community. See attached proclamation. Open house will be held at the ambulance garage May 24th from 10 a.m. till 2, with a visit from Mayo 1.
I'll move to approve the resolution. Support.
Second?
Motion by Mr. Bunky, second by Mr. Dahl. Any questions, comments, or otherwise? All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes, and give a special thank you to all those people who work for EMS. Very much,
Yes.
this community is very much appreciative.
Yes.
8C, consideration of approving the appointment of Donnie Chase and Stephen Hughes to the Rushford Fire Department, having successfully completed the review and hiring process, and as recommended by the department, and Fire Chief Paul Corcoran, see attached memo.
Move to approve the addition of those two gentlemen.
Second it.
Motion by Mr. Dahl, second by Mr. Colvinson.
Again, with thanks to the fire department.
Absolutely. And thank you for these two for taking on this challenge. All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes, thank you. Move on to 8D, consideration of adopting Resolution 2014-044, acknowledging a donation of 2 automatic external defibrillators, AEDs, from the Fillmore County AED Collaborative Grant Program for the City Hall Library Building and for the Rushford Police Department. See attached resolution, and thank you.
One's right out here in the hall.
That's right.
Move to approve.
Second?
Motion by Mr. Hansi, second by Mr. Dahl. Any questions or comments?
Both of our cars, police cars, have AEDs now.
All right. Excellent. All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you. Let's move on to 8E, consideration of adoption of Resolution 2014-049, acknowledging a donation of $200 from the American Legion Post 94 for a contribution toward replacement of the Rushford Aquatic Center boiler system. See attached resolution, and thank you.
Move to approve.
Second.
Thanks.
Motion by Mr. Bunky, second by Mr. Hansi. Any questions?
So is the Public Works getting in there and installing that, or?
This week they're getting a new one in.
All right.
Big job, or,
The guy we bought it from says there'll be a snap, no problem.
well, that's good.
Well, good. All right.
He's a good he's a good
What?
salesman.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes, thank you. Let's move on to 8F, consideration of adoption of Resolution 2014-050, acknowledging a donation of $350 from the Rushford Peterson Community Chest via Smith for the Rushford Public Library. See attached resolution, and thank you.
Move to approve. Second.
Motion by Mr. Hansi, second by Mr. Colvinson. Any questions or comment? All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? And the motion passes.